Romeo and Juliet. In the city of Verona, two noble families, the Montagues and the Capulets, are locked in a bitter feud. Their hatred spills into the streets, where even their servants brawl. Prince Escalus, ruler of Verona, declares that anyone disturbing the peace again will be sentenced to death. Romeo, the young son of Montague, is melancholic over his unrequited love for Rosaline. His cousin Benvolio urges him to forget her and look at other women. Meanwhile, Count Paris seeks to marry Juliet, the daughter of Lord Capulet. Her father suggests waiting 2 years, but invites Paris to a grand masquerade ball to begin wooing her. Romeo and his friends, Benvolio and the witty Mercutio, decide to crush the Capulet party in disguise. Romeo hopes to see Rosaline, but instead he meets Juliet. Their eyes meet, and they fall instantly in love. Unaware that they belong to rival families, the Montagues and the Capulets. They speak briefly and share a kiss. When they learn each other's identity, they are devastated. Unable to stay away, Romeo sneaks into the Capulet orchard that night and overhears Juliet professing her love for him. He reveals himself and they exchange vows of devotion. With the help of Juliet's nurse, they arrange to marry in secret the next day. Friar Lawrence, hoping their union will end the feud, agrees to perform the ceremony. Soon after, Tybalt, Juliet's fiery cousin, challenges Romeo to a duel for crushing the party. Romeo refuses, now seeing Tybalt as family. Mercutio, disgusted by Romeo's passivity, fights Tybalt instead and is fatally wounded. Enraged, Romeo kills Tybalt in revenge. The prince banishes Romeo from Verona. Juliet is heartbroken. Her cousin is dead, and her new husband is exiled. Friar Lawrence arranges for Romeo to spend one final night with Juliet before fleeing to Mantua. They share a passionate farewell, uncertain of when they will meet again. Meanwhile, Lord Capulet, unaware of Juliet's secret marriage, hastily arranges her wedding to Paris. Juliet refuses, but her parents threaten to disown her. Desperate, she turns to Friar Lawrence, who devises a risky plan. Juliet will drink a potion that makes her appear dead. After her burial, Romeo will retrieve her and they'll escape together. Juliet drinks the potion the night before her wedding. The next morning, her family finds her dead, but mourns deeply. She is laid to rest in a Capulet tomb. However, the message explaining the plan never reaches Romeo. Instead, he hears of Juliet's death and rushes back to Verona. He buys poison from an apothecary, determined to die beside her. At the tomb, Romeo encounters Paris, who is mourning Juliet. They fight and Romeo kills him. Inside, Romeo sees Juliet's lifeless body and, believing her truly dead, drinks the poison and dies. Moments later, Juliet awakens. She finds Romeo dead and refuses to live with Friar Lawrence. Alone, she kisses Romeo's lips, hoping for poison, then takes his dagger and ends her life. The prince arrives with both families. Friar Lawrence explains the tragic tale. Grief-stricken, the Montagues and the Capulets reconcile, vowing to honor their children with golden statues and end the feud that cost them so dearly. More interesting than you've just heard. Get that book, read it.